Hey, Letitia. Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, ladies. And we're connecting to audio. Hey, ladies.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
You guys got your notebook and your pen?
Hey, ladies. Good evening.
Hey, Sharmisha, how are you?
I'm great. Let me get my notebook.
Okay, let me see. Okay, Karen's on here. Let me get these other 3 people on here, and then we are gonna start. I am not gonna hold up Friday, but I got some really good news.
Okay.
About a digital bag. I want you guys to enter the digital bag space. I call it digital bag space.
Okay.
It's an easy income. Hold on 1 second. Let me
move my.
Y'all ready for this heat tomorrow?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me somebody. Did you guys have trouble getting in, or it was just saying waiting for the host to let you in?
Waiting for the host to let me in.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for 2 more people, and then we are gonna get started. Let me see. Who was on the call last week? Was anybody on the Zoom meeting last week? Our last one? Okay, let me let them in. Lashana.
Hey, Angel.
We're having trouble getting in. Let me see. Lovely in.
I'm trying to log in from my computer, but I don't have the passcode. It only gave me the meeting ID.
It won't?
I've logged in on my phone, but when I'm trying to log in from the computer, it asks for the passcode. The meeting ID worked, but now
okay. Do you guys get let me ask you something. Do you guys get emails saying that class is about to start and details and all that stuff, or no?
I get it in the Mighty Networks.
Okay.
But I didn't even check my my regular email to see if it was there.
I don't know if y'all get it. I think I get it, but I'll send it to you. I'll text it to you, the password.
Okay.
This is it. Okay, let me let Koya in. Let me let Shamina in. We about to rock and roll. Let me see. I got somebody else in the waiting room. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, wait for 1 more person, then we gonna start.
At 7, I'm supposed to turn on in a minute.
LaShawna, did you get the password?
Oh, did you send it to me?
Oh, let me see. Let me do it again.
Or you can just say it out loud because I'm just on the screen right now waiting for it.
You want me to text it to you? It's better if I text it because it's like so complicated, those passwords.
Oh, for this, you can text it to me.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, here it goes. Let's see. Are you trying to get on your phone with it?
I'm trying to get on a laptop with it.
Oh, okay.
So I need the numbers.
I just texted to you. It's showing up weird. I don't know.
Is
Girl,
that the
I don't know. You're gonna have to copy and paste that one because it has some weird You see that?
I ain't never. Yeah, I'm like, I
It
ain't never
looks
seen that
super
before.
weird. Can you go through the Mighty Networks app through your phone or through whatever you need to use? You could go through Mighty Networks, right? Is it
Yeah.
downloaded?
Yeah, I'm on there already. I mean, I'm on it. I'm on here with you right now.
Okay.
I was trying to,
Okay.
that's cool, because I can do it on my phone. That way I can use the computer for the stuff we're talking about.
Okay, for my Friday crew. So are y'all ready for the 110, 105 degrees tomorrow? Because I'm not ready.
Who said it's gonna be that?
On the news,
Oh no, see, they play too much.
it's gonna be a heat wave. Okay, so we'll get started. We'll jump right in. We will jump right in. I hope you guys are taking notes. Let me see. I got my notebook. Okay. So a lot of you guys, can I get in the chat? Put a yes if you were in our last meeting, and put a no if you weren't in our last meeting. I just need to know. Okay, yes. Let me see how many people are in the meeting. Okay, Rakoya. Okay, great. Okay. So for those that were not in the meeting, let me make sure. I just don't want to repeat myself. Let me see if everybody's going to be in. Let me see. Any wins this week? If you had any wins as far as like getting your paperwork together, getting funding, getting credit lines, getting trade lines, post your wins in the chat. Post your wins in the chat, small or big. We want to know. We want to celebrate you. I got approved for a credit line. Yes. Started store looking for trendy products. Oh, nice. Okay, you were in the class last week, huh? Sharmisha?
Yeah.
You were in the class. Okay, cool. So did you find any trending product? Because I told you guys what I was going for. Did you find
Yeah.
anything that's trending?
Yeah, it's a lot though. It's a lot that's trending. So I'm trying to narrow it down to 5 out of the like the 20 that I found that's trending.
Do at least like one to get it started.
One.
Like when I first started doing selling trending items, I was selling like iPods. I was selling iPods on eBay. I did the drop shipping. That was like my first drop shipping one. So I'm going to reiterate everything I talked about to get everybody up to speed on that. So what is a couple of things you found that you want to sell? Because you found 20 things.
It's beauty products is that's some $1 billion industry, and facial products, anything with eyelashes, eyebrows, anything with the makeup brushes. They got so much. They got things, stuff for like the iPhone cases. Also,
yeah, they do.
Yoga mats,
yoga,
anything that to do with home appliances, and anything that's like smart and digital, and things for like tech,
yes.
People that's in the tech field.
Yes, thank you. So anybody that was on our last call, what did you guys accomplish? Because you guys had some things I needed you guys to do to start getting closer to that digital bag. I found a networking event. Nice. Okay, Leticia. Nice. Anytime you guys see a networking event, any kind of vending event, anytime there's going to be a bunch of people, you need to show up. You need to start networking, rubbing elbows, introducing yourself, passing out flyers. A lot of times we want to sit behind the screen and just market. No, do it the old fashioned way. Get out and meet people. Okay. So we're going to talk about the digital. We're going to talk about a digital bag. So the first thing I want to talk about is the challenge. I just want to get straight to it. So if you weren't on the last call, these ladies, I gave them a challenge and it's totally mandatory. Totally mandatory. You're gonna, when you come out of this mentorship, you're gonna be a whole new person, a whole new business owner. Your like big bank account is gonna be like 0, 0, 0 zeros. Okay. So, but you have to put in the work, right? Faith without work is dead, right? So you have to put in the work. You have to give yourself an hour or two to actually sow into your business, right? Sowing your seeds. You have to give yourself an hour or two, even though I'm the busiest lady on earth, but I give myself an hour or two to work on new projects. I'm launching, you guys seen that I'm launching some merch. So I'm launching some merch because I don't really want to do boutique clothes. So I'm launching some merch and I'm working on that too. So I'm working on that campaign too, amongst other hats that I wear. So yeah, so you guys write this down. You're gonna have to do this challenge, right? So the challenge is you're gonna have to throw an event. All right, don't get scared. You're gonna have to know the people in your community. You're gonna have to step out and find your target audience. You're just gonna have to get yourself uncomfortable, get out of that uncomfortable space and really get out here and boss up, right? That's what we in here for.
Can I
This is
say
not
something,
a,
Angel?
yeah, go ahead.
Angel has me doing a pop-up event. Everyone, if anybody has small businesses and looking into it, and it's like I'm nervous, but I'm excited about doing it. I found the location and everything. And Angel, like, she not let me say no.
Nobody can say no. Like nobody can say no. So I introduced it to Levy because she was going through some things. So I had introduced it to her when she came to my office because she also does taxes. She's an independent contractor for me as far as doing taxes. So I had introduced it to her, but I made her like really do it. I didn't make her do it, but I put that fire up under her. She just put on her running shoes, tied them up, and she just is going like full throttle with it. She has the place. She asked me, was that okay to have a place? I'm like, let me do it on Saturday. Everybody want to come out on Saturday. Sunday, not so much because people have children. People try to get ready, for the work week or the business week. So you have a challenge. So you can either do a brunch where you can invite some ladies out for brunch and they have to purchase tickets. So you can do something like business over mimosa, Sunday brunching, business event, or whatever you want to name it. But you guys are going to have to do 3. 1 out of 3. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do y'all like that. So either a brunch or a girl boss event, meaning, like I did one before and it was called the Entrepreneur Boot Camp, where I had a whole panel of guests and they were teaching whatever they were doing in their field of business, right? So you can do that, or you can do a pop-up shop, which Levy is already, I think she locked in her date. So you have to do one of those 3. And that, in that case, when you guys do that, you are welcoming your community. You are inviting like-minded girl bosses to your event. You understand what I'm saying? We can't be like, okay, I want to network within my circle. No, we're not doing that no more, right? You guys understand the essence of me having you guys do this, because you can meet people in your city, meet people in your state. It's people that bought a wrap from me in 2009 and they're still like my clients. So whatever I decide to do, they follow whatever business and they support every business that I desire to do. You guys follow me? So put in the chat, out of the 3, which ones do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do the brunch where guests purchase tickets, a girl boss event, or a pop-up shop? Where a pop-up shop is like you rent a rental space, a venue, and you get vendors to vend and then you speak. If you don't really want to speak, just introduce yourself, tell your community who you are, and then you can pass the mic and have each vendor introduce themselves, introduce their business. That's the event. And you can start doing that like repeatedly, like every 90 days, do an event. When I first started off, I stayed doing events. I stayed just out and about. So now is the time where people are really stepping out. We were on lockdown for 2 years. So people are just like stepping out, spending money. And yeah, so I want you guys to put in there which one are you guys trying to do. So the deadline to have a date is October 1st. So put that in there. Yes, you can have a brunch. Yes, brunch over mimosas and paint. That's the event. And you guys can also market it on Eventbrite. You can pay for an ad. I will teach you. If you want to say, hey, Angel, I really want to do this. I really want to be successful. Help me with an ad. So the first thing with ads is running it in your zip codes, wherever you guys are at. So basically, you need to have a Facebook business page to connect with it as well. Okay, so I'm in DC. I'm thinking of a brunch or a virtual networking event. I am a member of the Black Girl Social Club, so I may be able to get some of my orgs. I love it. I'm between brunch and girl boss event. I was actually thinking about throwing a business owner. Speed networking. I love it. I want to have the concept of speed dating for, oh my God, this is great. LW, oh my God, that sounds so bomb. Oh my God, that sounds so bomb. Like when I had a theme. So like Levy, also think of a theme to go on your flyer too. Think of a theme and that'll get people like riled up like, oh my God, I can do business and I can, people like those little trending names. Like I'm going to do event tax time. It's going to be like tax and tea talk, tax talk, whatever. It's going to be something like that. So have these catchy names. Koya, what are you going to be doing? Okay, brunch. Okay, so Koya, you have to come up with a theme. Also too, do a poll on your story. Say who would, if I was to have an event, brunch over mimosas, who would join me? And write down those names. When you do your poll on your story, write down those names because you're gonna reach out to the same people that said they was coming. And then let them know that the ticket, the ticket sales or the vendor sales is going towards your business, your organization. You're probably getting a nonprofit. Just let them know it's going towards something as well. I have 10 people somewhere. Oh, wow. You got 10 people? Wow. Of the event that I'm having. Nice. It's so easy to get vendors. It's like millions of people that have a business. So it's so easy to get vendors. So what I do for my vendors is I have them like, you can buy a table, right? You can buy a small table, purchase a small table for me, or you can purchase a VIP big table where I'll put you on my website. I'll also put you in I'll put your business cards in a goodie bag. You can invite a couple of guests, like just make it like worth their while for VIP. Like, oh my God, you got to make VIP just sound amazing. Right. I also offer with VIP, I also allow them to ask me questions. So general admission can ask me questions, but VIP can't. So I just make it to where I want that extra selling of the extra price of the VIP experience, right? So you can take a picture with me. I swear I'm a star, but you take a picture with me. I'll answer questions or whatever, like, and some of you guys that's coming out with the ebook, that's a good, that would be a good place to do it at. Like, it's kind of like a launch event type of thing too. So you can like showcase your ebook or your book that you wrote or something like that. Like make it fun and interesting. Also thinking about maybe doing a Black business panel. Yes, I had the best panels. Like I had a guy that has his own nonprofit. I had a credit repair person. I had a boutique person. I had I do everything, but I had a lot of people. I had the girl from she dresses alike with her children. It's a husband and she has like 3 or 4 kids. and she has a dog. I had her on my panel. I had a lot of people in a lot of different niches. These are great. Are you guys excited to throw an event? Because this is going to set the tone for your business. And if you guys also have stuff to sell, bring that to your event. Bring that to your event. If you guys have stuff for sale, bring that to your event. Nice. I'm also okay, this is nice. Okay. Letitia, are you from originally where you're from, or you can come off the mic, please? Letitia? You can unmute.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to get back to the
Oh, sorry.
What was your question?
So are you from your hometown?
I am.
Okay, so you know a lot of people.
I do.
So this would be a big event for you.
Yeah, it will be. I've been thinking about it for a while. I just been trying to find the right venue for it.
Yeah, I had Levy go on. Levy, what did I have you go on? I forgot what I had her go, but I had her go on. A lot of small hotels have meeting rooms too. When I used to do my eyelash extension courses, I would pay like $65, $75 for a meeting room. Those are good too. Small hotels, they have meeting rooms as well.
Went on Peerspace.
Yeah, Peerspace. Yes, I had her go on Peerspace. She found a really good event space. And so if you guys want to do brunches, they have restaurants where you can reserve a table of 10, a table of 12, or something of that nature. You can also,
what was the name of the website?
What happened?
What was the name of the website?
Can you put in the chat, Levy? Please.
Yes.
Levy's gonna put it in the chat.
Peerspace.
Yes, Peerspace have like rooftop events. Oh my God, they have so many type of events. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys want to do a big, large event, but sometimes they have like a lot of clubs. They rent out their club space in the daytime. Rooftop, it's a vibe. It's a total vibe. Yeah, Peerspace. She put it in there. Okay, so are you guys ready to talk about the digital bag? So we have that clear. Sequoia, you didn't tell me what you want to do. Sequoia.
Oh, I don't know.
You got to pick one. You got to turn Arizona up. You got to turn them up. Or you can come out here and do events. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I would feel better. Like, I don't know anybody out here.
You don't want to get to know anybody?
No, I don't mind. I don't know anyone out here.
Yeah, so you don't, like, a lot of people that I didn't even know, they see my flyer and they wanted to be a part of it. I had a raffle too, ladies. I also had a raffle where I raffled off, oh Lord, I raffled off the TV. I raffled off Rakoya's on here. I funded her business. I paid for her business. I paid for her supplies. She started a cosmetic line. I gave away a class, I gave away money, a TV, I gave away a bunch of stuff. But I had at least like 60 sales on the tickets, and it was non-refundable. So if they didn't show up, they were not getting refunded. So that's important too. I had people purchase tickets ahead of time, and then I also sold tickets at the door. Yes, and I have my vendors, they had to post the flyer daily. They had to invite a bunch of people. And it was a success. It was my first one. It was a success. So you guys have to have a date for me by October 1st, right? You're going to have a date when you're going to actually do it, because I need everybody to do this. I need everybody to do this. It's good money too. It's very, very good money. Okay, so we're going to talk about the digital bag, identifying your niche. I want everybody in the chat to write down Google Trends. You can write it in the chat or you can write in your notebook, but you're gonna have to know how to research trends, right? Because we want to get into the digital bag. We want to get into the digital space. You can literally make $1,000 to $2,000 a month in the digital space. Okay, so you guys wrote in your notebook, digital trends. Also put exploding topic of explodingtopics.com and Shopify trending products. Pinterest suggest. You guys got that? Did everybody get that? Yep.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm gonna sell so you guys can get some ideas. So I had explained to them the other day, well, not the other day, it was like a couple of days ago. I had class, which was it Sunday? I believe it was Sunday. So me and my daughter did a TikTok. We did a TikTok dance and we struggled, right? We struggled with putting the foam up on a little stand. We struggled. I didn't have a tripod. I didn't have nothing. So when I went to Google Trends, I actually found something that will help me and help others. So there's a little equipment where you put your foam on it and it'll actually find you. So if we're dancing around, it will actually find me where I'm dancing at and it will record for me. So I'm investing in that as well. So you guys need to find something to invest in. It could be iPods. It could be a fluke of things. Rakoya, did you look for something to sell? Rakoya?
Yes, sir. I have to unmute it. Yes, but nothing caught my eyes yet. Nothing yet. I'm just
Nothing
still.
drastic.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm thinking too deep though.
Because something simple, like don't find stuff that you will probably use. Find stuff that's a need for your clients. What are you helping them with, right?
Yeah.
You know, because everybody needs to have a drop shipping item. That's how you get that digital bag. I don't know why my computer is saying it's a heat wave, but that's how you get your digital bag through. And I'm gonna help you guys too. Once you guys find a product, I'm like, boom, next, right? I'm gonna help you guys. I'm gonna help you guys through the whole process. Are you guys picking up what I'm dropping? Put a yes in the chat if you're picking up what I'm dropping. So everybody is going to have a item. Drop shipping. Drop shipping is the easiest business you could ever do, right? Yes. This is the easiest item. So write this down too. Write this app called Oberlo. I'll put it in here. Oberlo. That is the app that's going to connect your store. So I have Shopify, right? So Oberlo this is the client's experience. They go to my Shopify store, boom. Oberlo will connect to I'm going to either use Alibaba or AliExpress. They'll connect to my vendor AliExpress. AliExpress gets the order and then they ship it off to the client. You see how easy that was? I don't have no product on hand. It's just that easy. So I'm going to get a content creator or an influencer to make me a video, and then I'm going to throw an ad on it, and then it's just going to sell. I already know it's going to sell. So those are the steps. Are you guys excited about a drop shipping? Because that's an easy, at least 1,000, 2,000. If you can't think of anything, you can always sell iPods too. You can sell anything that Apple came out with, like literally. You guys are following me? Okay, so if anybody else was on the call, can you drop in the chat? What are you thinking about selling? I know Sharmisha wants this. I think she still want to sell beauty products. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so drop in the chat what website platform are you using? I need to know that. Because if you guys don't have an actual website, you can use eBay. You can open up an Amazon store. Oh my God, bro, you gonna sell out.
Can you use all stores?
Huh?
Can can't you market it on your Amazon store, Etsy, and
Yep.
and eBay?
Yep. You were
Can I
on
put
you
all?
were on a call yesterday. Yeah, you were on the call Sunday. Yep. Yes, like eBay store is so easy to open up. It's so easy to open up. Oh my God. And again, you guys can go to Fiverr and they will actually complete your whole store from the pictures to everything. Yes, charger base. Yes, the iPhone. Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Amazon trends. Google Trends, explore. You can even go on. Let me tell you what I do when I travel. If I want to go to a restaurant that has a nice ambiance, I go to TikTok. I put in the best restaurants in Atlanta. You can also put trending items. You can put that in TikTok. TikTok is like the new Google now. And you will see a video, replacement cases of AirPods. Yes, yes, AirPods, you will sell out. You guys can keep it simple. Just sell AirPods. Drop ship it. You're going to get it for like $2. And you can sell it for $25, $30. You can watch those sellers on eBay. eBay, you would kill it. eBay, you would kill it. Drop shipping is the way to go. Okay. So we talked about that. I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited. Let me see what else we're going to talk about. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you guys to the vending machines and the ATM machines. How many people? Drop a 1 in the chat if you're interested in a vending machine, or drop a 2 if you're interested in an ATM machine. You don't want that vending machine? I've been researching it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you guys. You guys don't understand. You guys are gonna have like businesses that are running on their own. Let me see. Okay, so let's see. I've been researching them. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna talk. The next subject we're gonna talk about vending machines. And we're gonna talk about ATM. So write in your notes, ATMmachine.com. ATMmachine.com. ATMdepot.com.
Hold on, ATMmachine.com.
And ATMdepot.com.
ATM.
You guys wrote it? You guys want me to put in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. For those that's driving. Have you guys ever wondered how people get paid with the ATM machines?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I meant to put ATMmachine.com. I'm sorry. I got too excited. ATM machine. I'm sorry. Machine.com. ATMmachine.com. Okay. And I'm going to put the other one. It's ATMdepot.com. ATMdepot.com. All right. Okay, so what you guys are going to do is, so you can do it 2 ways with the ATM machine. Do you guys want someone to find you a place where to put your ATM machines? Put a
Yes.
yes in the chat if you need help, if you would need help. Yes, put a yes. Yes, put a yes in the chat if you're gonna need help. Okay, because you guys need to delegate some of these tasks. So, okay, let me see you guys all put yes. Okay, so what you do is you would go on Fiverr and you would put in ATM locator or ATM services, and you will hire an independent professional on the Fiverr market, and they will actually locate the place. They would put a contract in place. So what a contract looks like is, I would say actually get the contract in place first, where you know where your ATM machine is going to go or your vending machine is going to go. Are you guys following what I'm picking up? Because in your contract, you can let them know that you want to get started you can do a clause, right? You want to get started between 30 to 60 days. So you don't want to be stuck with a machine and don't have nowhere to put it, right? Yes, but also have some ideas of what places the machine. Yes. So you can delegate someone on Fiverr. They will find you. They will actually find some locations. They will pitch your business. They will get all the contracts together. And in your clause, of course, in your contract, you can put, you'll have this machine in 30 to 90 days inside of their store or wherever you want it at. You follow me what I'm putting down? Picking up what I'm putting, DoorDash. I'm always ordering DoorDash. I'm sorry. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Okay, so write down, I'm gonna give you guys 2 websites I have for you guys for vending machines. So write down in the chat if you had a vending machine, if you could pick out your vending machine in 2 weeks or 30 days, what would you sell in your vending machine? Put it in the chat. Let me see. Put in the chat what you would want to sell. I love it. I love it.
I'm in beauty, y'all. Beauty. I meant to put beauty. Beauty.
Let me see what y'all put in there. Yes, whoever put mask in there, that's good.
I put PPE, all protective, you know.
Yeah. Okay, y'all put it in there. Let me see. I'm trying to read. Yes, I love it. Anybody else want a vending machine? Also, too, so your Fiverr, you can delegate them to actually locate a location. So if you want a location, like, let's say you want a location 5 to 10 miles from where you live at, or for where your business is at, your office is at, they will find it. They will tally up a contract. You guys are understanding this whole process. Is the easiest process ever. Okay, so I love it. 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 There is people that make at least 3,000 to 5,000 off of one machine. Literally.
Yeah.
Yes. You can have them make a contract, like
Lashana is so funny.
Even if you want to airport or a wash house, like, they'll get the job done. They will get the job done for you. Okay. I'm going to give you guys another one.
Yo,
I'm writing the contract too, HEF.
I be
TA.
serious about my ideas, y'all. I know they be funny, but I be serious.
Dead serious.
I gotta think outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Benzing, I'm putting this in the chat, you guys. So let's just say, hey, let's just say that you guys are like, oh, Adra, I don't feel like doing that. I don't really feel like this. Let me ask you guys a question. Who has an 80 paydex score that's in this chat right now? Put 80 in the box, 80 in the chat box. If you have an 80 paydex score in your business profile. Okay, Letitia, I see you.
Mine's almost there, 60.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Sequoia, do you have a paydex score yet? Let me unmute her.
So I wasn't on last Sunday's group, and can you explain to me
No.
the payday score? I don't think I have one yet, though.
Yeah, I'll help you with that. I don't have one. You don't have one yet? No, not yet. Okay, y'all don't have. Oh my God. What I gotta do to help y'all? Okay, so I'm gonna help y'all tonight. I'm helping y'all tonight. Because I at least want you guys to have a payday score in the next 2 months. Like, we got to get this done, and we can get this done. Okay, so before I get into that, I just need to make sure who's at 80, who's at 80, 60. So Letitia and Sharmisha, you're almost there. I'm helping you with yours anyway, so you'll be there, Sharmisha. So okay, so you guys know that you guys are eligible to apply for a Sam's card, and Sam's have vending machines. They have vending machines, and they also have all the products to go on a vending machine. And so I've told you guys plenty of times that with a tier 2 revolving card, you're able to max it out. So you can fund this business off of your card, because Sam's, I don't know if you guys know that or not, Amazon has vending machines as well. My daughter has 2 machines. Koya's seen it as well too. They're in my place of businesses. They don't have anything in there, but she has her own business. Okay, so you guys can also help your kids start LLCs as well. Okay, so that's interesting. So I personally want to ask you guys, what's stopping you guys from building your business credit? What is stopping you guys? And be honest. What's stopping you guys from? You need help. Okay. Okay. So you guys, so the 5 things you need to have an EIN, right? You need to have your LLC, Secretary of State. You need to have a phone number. That's a Google number. You need to have an address. If you don't have an address, you can use your house. It's a home-based business. We got to get this going, right? You need a bank account, a business bank account. You guys follow me? You need help. Okay. Okay. I got you. So these things this information are actually inside of the group. I post this all the time. It is nothing to get to an 80 payday score. You can literally get to an 80 payday score in less than 45 to 60 days. If you have all your stuff, all your paperwork uniformed, right? And a DUNS number. You need a DUNS number. So what else do you guys need? I know you guys, does everybody even have an EIN? I know everybody got an EIN number. Now, I had a whole class about an EIN. So everybody has EIN, right? So now you need an LLC. You need an address. You need to pay my tier on time. Okay. So if you guys have to sacrifice like driving, maybe Uber, getting an app job, just to invest in your business to take yourself to another level, by all means do so. You're gonna need at least $300 to $500 for the next 2 months just to invest in your business. Another thing too, when you build your tiers, so your net 30 accounts, when you build that, you can actually, if you do your first order, you can actually get gift cards. And you can liquidate your gift cards and then put it back in your business, but you have to make that payment in full within 30 days, a net 30. So I'm
How
gonna
you do
give you
that?
guys,
I'm gonna write in the chat.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys tier 1. So if you have 3 to 5 payments within 45 to 60 days, you will get to yourself to an 80 payday score. You're starting from 0, right? If everything is incorporated correctly, you can get yourself to 80 payday score. If I can do 2 companies within 60 days, you guys can do it too. So tier 1, right? You need to have, again, put in your notebook, you need to have 3 to 5 payment experiences. So let's do the first one. The first one is Uline. Have them make sure it's due on the 5th, right? So this is how we're going to strategize. This is a strategy. Please write this down. Uline is the first one. It's going to be due on the 5th. Quill is going to be due on the 9th. Write that down, Quill. Do you guys know how to spell this stuff, or you want me to put it in the chat? Uline on the 5th. I'm gonna go into the second tiers for you guys too. Uline on the 5th. Boom. Quill pay off on the 9th, because you want all these experiences, these payment experiences to happen within the same month. Okay. Are you guys following me? What I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Okay, so Quill needs to be paid by the 9th. Okay, Quill needs to be paid by the 9th. Oop. Now my computer going dead. Crazy. Okay, you guys got Quill on the 9th. Put down NAV. Put down NAV, N-A-V. NAV is like a Credit Karma for your business. I gotta plug in.
I have 10.5.
Okay, so we got Quill on the 9th. Did you guys put NAV? NAV is gonna report in the middle of the month. You guys got that? Okay. So Crown Office. Write down Crown Office. Crown Office. On the 12th. And if you guys are taking notes, NAB on the 15th. Okay, you guys got that? Those are your tiers. Those are your tier 1s. So you need 3 to 5 payment experiences to get to 80 payday score. If you do this same exact method, you will get there. So your first month, it should go up to like 45. Your second month, you should be at 90. Okay? It's so easy to get. It's so easy to get. You just have to write down when everything is due, call in on those dates and have those payment experiences in. Okay, we're going to do tier 2. Tier 2, you guys can get gas cards. Gas cards are needed. So you would get a BP card, an Amazon card, Amazon business card. Have anybody in here applied for the an Amazon card with a net 30 or net 50? Anybody in here? I'm giving y'all time to type. So nobody applied for Amazon? Not yet? Okay. Not yet. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a play on how to get Amazon. So once you're at an 80 payday score, once you are ready to roll, so you're ready to go to tier 2. So the easiest way to get an Amazon card is to you would log into Prime Business, right? Log into Prime Business, apply for it, put all your business information in there. I think it's $30 to join the Business Prime. It could be 30 some dollars or whatever, right? Get that, because you can always cancel it. I'm just telling you how to do it my way, the easy way. So you can always cancel it, pay for that, apply for it, wait for email. Oh, Shakoya got kicked out. Okay, so you apply for the business card, right? So you apply for it, you want everything invoiced. So you wait for 72 hours for an invitation. They're gonna say, hey, welcome, you got your card, you're approved, blah, blah, blah. If you're not approved, then you need to call in. So basically, you know how they have the virtual help that's always like at the bottom of your computer. You're say, hey, I got denied. I need to get in touch with your payment, your net, your whatever net it is. So if it's net 30, net 50, I need that department, the invoice department. You get on the phone with them. They give you the phone number. You get on the phone with them. You're like, hey, something is very wrong. I don't know. I was denied. Well, I am, it's reported on Duns that I am at an 80 payday score. I want to use your service to buy supplies, to buy all my equipment, whatever I need for my business. I want to use you guys, right? You tell them that. You give them the data that they need. So you give them the data. I'm at 80 payday score. My business numbers are this, blah, blah, blah. Whatever your Experian numbers is, give them all of that, right? And then they will say, hey, okay. And they will approve you like right then and there. I know it because I've done it. Okay. So drop a yes if you're ready to use that method when you get to the tier 2, because Amazon is the bomb. Amazon is the bomb. You can buy a vending machine on there. You can buy all your supplies for your business on Amazon Prime. I love it. Like, I love it. When you can use other people's money, that's how you leverage. 20. Yes, like all my supplies. Like, I'm about to get an Airbnb next week. Y'all go see my experience. I'm excited about that. And I'll be using my cards. I'll be using my Sam cards and all that stuff. So like, never ever be afraid. So if they say you're denied for something, wait for a card or wait for an email and call them and let them know what's going on or something. Because it may be an address. It may be something that's off. You can always go into your Dun and Bass Street account and change it and correct it and then reapply. That's it. I don't take no for an answer. That's how I know how to leverage with business credit, because I don't take no for an answer. If it's something that I need to fix, I'm going to go fix it. Okay. So Sam's, we all want that Sam's money. Sam's, oh my God. So with Sam's, I can furnish my whole Airbnb. I can furnish my whole Airbnb. They have the pull-out couches, really nice. They have all the stock, the white towels, the comforters, everything. They have everything I need for my Airbnb, everything. Okay, Sam's. So with Sam's, you have to go in. Let's see, Sam's Club. Sam's Club. You have to go in and apply. So you have to apply for their membership card, and then you want to let them know that you want to apply for either their Sam's store card or their MasterCard, and you do this over the phone. So you have to make sure you have a second number, a Google number. It could be any number, right? So they'll call that number while you're on the phone, and I answer off top. I answer. Even if it's a Google number, they're going to call it to verify it, and that's all the verification that they need. And they will approve you right then and there. They may say go shop around for an hour, and they'll approve you. As long as everything matches. Okay. So let me put it in here. how tier 2, let me put it in here. I wrote it in my notes. Okay, so tier 2, I'm gonna list all the tier 2 accounts. You guys are welcome to take notes. I put in BP, Amazon. Let me see, Amazon. So it's Amazon Prime business account. Prime business account. And then I'll put the website so you guys know when you're ready. Who's ever's in tier 2, I'll put the website inside of the group. So A&B, I love A&B. It's a gas company. If anybody want to get into trucking, or you can use this for your regular cars. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what industry you're in. You could be in a salon. You could have a boutique. It doesn't matter. They give everybody a gas card. So they're called A to B Gas. All you need is the EIN. And they don't even, let me tell you guys about A and B. So I love A to B, right? So I love them because let's just say that you have to have a bank account, right? You have to have a business bank account. So they want to see 3 statements. If you don't have a business bank account, they will, if you're a new business, they will allow you to use your personal bank account statements. That's how badly they want to give out these cards. You guys just have to apply and have all your stuff set up. So they will even take 3 bank statements from your personal account. Just see you have some type of money. Yes, these are gas cards. Yep, I got you. So let me write down the other tiers you guys can get. You guys can put this in your notes. Shell gas card. Let me see what else. Have you guys heard of Floor Decor? Put yes in the chat if you heard of Floor and Decor. Yes, Letitia. So you can actually, you and Sharmisha can actually apply for one. They will give you at least a 3,500 card. You can I have a client that's upgrading because she cooks. So she's upgrading her kitchen with faucets, countertops, floors. You can just do a lot of stuff in there. They have a lot of decor stuff too. Not only do they have floors. That's just a good credit line to have. Office Depot is good. Office Depot. These are all tier 2s. Office Depot. Office Max. Office Max. Okay, let me see what else I have. Tier 2. Did I put Fuelman? Okay, Fuelman. These are, write down all of these. So the more accounts that you have, when you get to tier 3, you'll be ready for the money. You'll be ready for funding. You're ready for like the Best Buy. So I'm gonna put tier 3. I'm gonna give you the tier 3 cards. Tier 3, line of credit, tier 3. So Apple, you can get like 6 lines of phones. If you need phones like for your employees, they don't know. You can get for your kids, they don't know. You get a Mac, notebook, you can get whatever you want, Apple. If they give you a line of $4,000, $5,000, yes, because I'm always going in there getting chargers using my card. So Apple, these are tier 3s, ladies. So Best Buy. Best Buy. And Best Buy has Apple products too. You guys didn't know that.
Was the Office Depot tier 3 starting from there?
Office Depot is tier 2.
Got it.
Yeah, Office Depot is tier 2. You know what? When I first got my Office Depot card, I didn't even have no trades. All I had was I think all I had was a DUNS number and an EIN. No, I had an LC. Yep, I had an LC. But I didn't build anything. I didn't build anything. I didn't have no tier 1s, no net 30s or anything. I just went in there. You know how when you go in there and they ask you, do you want to apply for a card? You want to apply for it? I'm like, yeah. And they gave me 2,500 off the rip. So never think that you have to go in this order, but sometimes you do to get all the lines of credit that you want. But just like if you guys are in these type of stores, if you have your EIN number, your LC, and at least your DUNS number, apply for it. Okay, so back to tier 3s. I already gave you guys Apple, Dell. Everybody loves this one too. Home Depot is the bomb. Like the chandeliers I have in my salon, I got it from Home Depot. Okay, write this down too. They will give you this card too. Secured business. It's called Secure Business Credit Card. Biz credit card. I'm excited for you guys. Biz credit card. This is another card. Metro One. You can do this all within 6 months. First National Bank. First National Bank will give you guys funding when you get to the tier 3. First National. And here's another one that will give you guys funding. So fast, Quick Bridge. Okay, so you guys wrote down your tier 1s, your tier 2s, your tier 3s. You guys wrote those down? You guys can come off and mute. Did you guys write that down?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to hear.
Yes, it's wrote down.
Okay, so I'm gonna go one by one. I want to know what is going on to where you guys are not where you guys need to be at. A lot of us are 30 days in as mentorship, so we should have had a lot more done, but it's not a rat race, but I still need you guys to get these things done. In the next week or two, I'm gonna have a funding specialist teach you guys about crowdfunding. So everybody that has the EIN LLC will be able to get crowdfunding. You can at least get 2,000 to maybe 2 to 10,000 on crowdfunding by this agency. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Sequoia. Unmute yourself. So what do you need to get done as far as getting you to 80 payday score, as far as just helping you get to where you need to go? Sequoia.
I'm mainly already started ordering from Uline and I can't even think of and Quill.
Okay.
So with my Pink Orchid business, I'm at a 50 payday score. And then
Okay, cool.
with my trucking business, I need to call Experian and change my address. They changed my name, but I just need to change my address so I could claim that they found me on NAV.
Okay. So it sounds like you need at least 3 to 5 payments reporting, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get that done in literally like 60 days. Like I told you guys before, like with Quill, like I order gift cards. I'll order like $50, $100, and then I'll stack them or I'll go in and liquidate. Meaning I'll go get money orders and then I'll just deposit it in my bank. Boom. Like I just liquidated that. I can pay the bill. So like when you guys first do your first tiers, your first payment of Uline and Quill, it has to be at least your first order has to be at least $100 in order to do a net 30. Okay. So long as you have a 3 to 5 payment experiences, you're good to go. You're going to start looking, you're going to look at your payday score like, wow, I'm at 50. Now I need to get to a 90. Once I get to a 80 to 90, you're good to go. At least at 80, you're good to go. Okay. So Shamina, you have the floor. What do you need to get done to get you where you need to go? Shamina? Shamina, are you there? I unmuted everybody. Ask to unmute. Is she on there? She disappeared. Okay, Rakoya, you're up next.
I knew you was coming for me.
You're up next, my dear.
I need everything done. I just got the LLC and EIN, so I'm waiting for my address to be changed so I can start working.
Would you like to tell everybody how I pushed you to do your statement of information? I'll be playing.
Yeah, she texted me at 7 a.m. talking about do this, do that. Like,
You have to do it.
I did it.
You want to give your kids that dream life. You want to have that exit plan, out of your job or whatever you're trying to do. We got to get it done. And then you were independently doing it. Like, you didn't really need me. You got on there, you asked me a couple of questions, the same questions, but you did it. Like, you really did it. Like, you really went on there and found it and did it.
I did.
So proud of you. Okay. So you don't need everything. You just need to make sure that 411 has your address. Dun and Bradstreet has your address. You just need to make sure that, and then you can start doing your tier ones.
Okay. You said who? Duns?
Duns and Bradstreet.
Okay.
You can get that done online. You can do that ASAP. As soon as they change your address, you could be doing that ASAP.
Oh, okay,
Shamina yeah, you can do that ASAP. You can just so I think they send you like an email or something saying everything is changed. Secretary of State, right? Once you do the statement of information, change your address, it's easy. All you gotta do is go up on there and change it, just like you did. It's so easy to do.
Okay.
A lot of this stuff can get done within under 30 minutes. A lot of stuff can get done. You just have to take out time to do it. You gotta want it. You gotta be hungry for it. You have to know that you want a better way. You want to be the first generation of entrepreneurship. You want to show your family, I got y'all. It's going to take me a little bit longer because I'm doing it legit way, but I'm going to get there.
Yes.
Right? I'm going to get there. We have to change the narrative. We have to quit thinking that we can't have what other people have. We can have all of that. Anything you see, going at, like, I used to get in my car and drive and look at businesses like, dang, I want a storefront heck of that. I want a storefront heck of that. Look at me. Y'all seen, I didn't have my storefront. I didn't have my salon since 2010. I'm still standing. Like, I don't even do hair. I don't even have to never even go there. Everything is ran automated. I don't even have to touch it. Just like my Airbnbs. I don't touch my Airbnbs. My maids or, they're like my realty. I call them, they like my realty company. They make sure everything is going right. They look and see who's checking in, who's checking out, who messed up my stuff, who stole the chargers, who did this, who did that. Because at the end of the day, I have insurance too, but Airbnb gives me $1 million worth of insurance, and they have air cover, which they cover everything. You just send them pictures. So I love the life. I love the life. I have to work hard, but I love the life. Okay, so Rakoya, what are you going to accomplish this week?
This week, I'm actually start working for the drop shipping store and find
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then I can send you guys, if you guys DM me, I can send you little stuff like, hey, I think this is something good for you to sell for drop shipping. Drop shipping is so easy. Right? What did Karen say? Karen even gave you guys a good idea earlier with iPods. How many people lose their iPods like every week? I cannot keep iPods for the life of me. Okay, so we got what you're going to do. Letitia, you're killing it. You can unmute yourself.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I am good. Happy to be here with you guys.
I'm definitely excited. Just sitting here, taking some notes and just, soaking up everything.
You soaking up?
I can move to that next level.
Yes, you're doing good. You're doing really, really well. You
Mhm.
came in already put together, and I love that. So
Right,
things are
right,
just
right.
going to be easier for you as far as like getting funding, taking your
Mhm.
business to another level. I mean,
Exactly.
and I'm going to tell you this, Letitia, and this is for everybody too. Like when I have like, oh, okay, I have 4 lines of credit. I have a Chase business card. I have every bank I have a Comerica credit card. So one card, I pay my rent up at one of my place of business. I pay one card, I pay my rent up for 6 months, right? The other card I use to pay my employees. The other card I leave for supplies. And all the rest money that I make is like play money. You see that? And I
Mhm.
can max out my business cards.
Right,
You see
right.
that play?
Okay.
And
So
then you
you make
guys can borrow. You guys can borrow. So start so Letitia, Sequoia, you guys can start doing deposits. Start doing deposits. Start like in your business account. Start like
Mhm.
doing deposits so you can at least get a loan or business line of credit for like 3,000 or 4,000. Start I told Sequoia too, start recycling your money. So like if you
Mhm.
have $1,000 to play with, just go in there or have somebody go in there that you trust do deposits. And that's like you have a cash business, you take cash, and those are your deposits. Like say you do a deposit every other week, like your employer pays you by weekly or whatever, do your deposits like that. So you have, if you never need to get a loan, you can get a revenue based loan and they go off
Mhm.
of your income that you have coming in.
Yeah, that's what I've been working on. I purchased some checks, some personal checks, because
Yes.
I can deposit into my business bank account and it's still like the deposit. So
Yeah. Cause y'all ready. If you have a business, if you guys have a business bank account, start doing deposits. Like start paying yourself like your employees pay yourself. Even if you're getting work checks, just deposit it in there. All they're looking for is your deposits at the end of the month. But just try to make sure you don't have more coming out than you have going in. You follow what I'm saying?
mhm.
Okay. So make sure of that. And if you guys have questions, just let me know too. And another, write this down too. Get a QuickBooks. QuickBooks is so easy to use that I will help you guys use it. Anytime I have people pay me, just like today, I had one of my tenants. I sent her an invoice so she can pay it so I can have those deposits coming in. Everybody that wants to give me money, I'll send them an invoice or I'll send them my website and whatever they purchase is going to go into that business bank account. Everything goes into that business bank account. You guys follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You need those deposits. You need those deposits because you are when I took out my first loan, my first business loan, they gave me $8,000. So I had a hard money loan, or whatever. I had a hard money loan because I told you guys my entity of taxes and credit is it's a high risk, right? So they had to bet on me. It was like a handshake type of deal. And I had to pay like $75 Monday through Friday. Every day, Monday through Friday, I have to pay back $75. So, but I think it was 8,000. So the money I calculated it. So if they're charging me $70 Monday through Friday, I times that and then I times that by 4, and then I put that amount in that checking account. The ladies are coming in. So I put that amount in a checking account and I have them take the money out so they don't have to mess up my other money. So I like to move my money in other banks so where they don't have to see what I have coming in because I'm trying to do something else, produce something else. I always put money to a side so they can just take it out and I don't see it. Because if I look at it going out of my account every day, I'm like, oh Lord Jesus. So I will designate another account and make sure I put that amount on there. So when it comes out, it's already collected. And I'm already getting money in this other account. You guys are following what I just put down?
Yes.
Because you guys are gonna need to do this until you guys start making money. That's why I want you guys to do these drop shipping items because that's going to be revenue coming in. We're trying to build So if you have 3 months of bank statements with a bunch of deposits, you can get a loan. You get a loan in 3 months. Like literally, I'll show you the way. Even if it's 2 or 3,000, you're able to flip that 3 times. If it's 3,000, you can flip that 3 times. Okay. So Letitia, is there anything that you need to do this week?
This week, well, mainly I'm just working on my tax bid, so I'm studying for my EA. So I
Okay.
just been mainly studying for that. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I plan to go to Sam's to apply for the regular membership and the business membership. And
Yay.
if I'm feeling lucky, I might slide by Office Depot and apply for them too.
Right. And another thing too, I swear to God, girl, when Amazon, like when you apply for Amazon, when Amazon see that you applied and you got a credit line from Sam's Club and Office Depot, they be ready to give it to you because that's they like competitors. They be ready to give it to you. Like if Sam's gave me a card, how come you won't give me a card? I plan to buy all of my products from Amazon. Like what's going on here? I plan on buying all my supplies, all my stuff that I need for my business. I plan on using you guys. I swear by this, the method works when you call in. It's like they want you to beg them for the account, and it's well worth it because everybody uses Amazon. It's nothing like invoicing it where you don't have to worry about that payment. I think they have net 55 too. So you have to pay that in full in 55 days. But you have that little leadway where you can flip your money because like I said, you can get a vending machine. You can literally get a vending machine from Amazon. We don't have to order from China and it takes super long. It got to go through customs. You can literally order this on your business credit card. That is a business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got
I'm
it.
excited for you guys because we need at least 6 or 7 streams. Somebody, so you guys put in 7 streams of income in your in the chat box. Please put 7 streams of income because that's what we're trying to do. Drop shipping is the easiest business you could ever have. Like even with a vending machine, like the ATM machine, it is the easiest business ever. I don't even have to talk to people. If I don't have to talk to people, we are winning. I don't have to run my mouth because I'm tired. I be talking all day, like literally. I get tired of just talking all day. Even though I sit at my desk all day, like I'm literally like beats. It costs a lot just to think. Whew, chat. Okay, 7 streams. Yes, 7 streams. So everybody, are you guys excited to look for an item that's trending? I sure hope so. Okay, Karen. So you want to sell iPods, right? And what else do you need as far as help?
As far as help, I need to do my Secretary of State stuff to get my LLC official because I already have my EIN.
Okay.
And then I also need to work on funding.
Okay. Okay, so your EIN. Okay, so you have to work on, you have your EIN, you need to get your Secretary of State, then you need to go on Duns and Bradstreet, get your number from them, 411, and then start your tier 1s. You got it? You have a business line, right? Everybody should have a Google number if they don't have nothing else. Okay, cool. So you ready to go, right?
Yeah, outside of those things.
Okay. So let the people know that just came in the drop shipping item you're thinking about selling, because that's a good thing.
Oh, the bases, the new bases for the iPhone cord. So I don't know if everyone knows the new iPhone models, the USB port is no longer a USB. It's a C port. So it's literally the end of your iPhone charger for the new iPhones is the equivalent to what the charger is for the Android.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Apple doesn't give out bases anymore for that. So I want to sell the bases because what I've been hearing a lot of people say is like, Apple giving me this phone with this new charger, but I can't even use this charger in my car. I don't have a base that matches this charger. And everyone's complaining about how much like different stores are charging for the converter base.
So she's going to be on top of the game, like already. That's a really great item to drop ship. A bomb item. And so if we're not getting on that trend, we are sleeping on ourselves, because everybody should have a drop shipping item. For those that just came in, I guess I'll put it in the group too, because y'all late. But we were talking about drop shipping, ATM machines, vending machines, just that digital bag. And you guys are gonna have to have an event. You're gonna either have to have a brunch, a girl boss event, or a pop-up shop with vendors. Okay, so Karen, thank you for that, Jim. And if you guys have any ideas for your fellow mogos to do as far as a drop shipping item, please share. It's enough money for everybody. So please share. Karen just dropped one. I just dropped one. I'm trying to find a vendor that's going to sell me that piece I need. So when I do my little dances, or if I don't want my daughter, don't want to mess with me, I'm literally getting this little piece, and it's going to move when I move. So if I'm talking, it's going to capture everything. Okay. Okay. So Sharmisha, what else do you need to do to get to where you need to be at as far as business?
I just need to update my paperwork on my my virtual business. And just
the address.
No, I'm gonna keep the address. I gotta do a filing fee. So I need to do a consultation call with you, so that way I can update my stuff with the state. But I still got my address. I still got all that paperwork is done. Only thing, I worked on my Shopify store. I need to limit down to one trending. I'm all over the place. Like,
yeah, just limit it. Let your first item, don't even fool with your stuff you got now. Just find a trending item, drop ship it. You have the app that I told you guys to use, right? You guys have the app, Oberlo. So those that just came in the room, we use Oberlo. That connects. You're good, LaQuisha. You're on. That connects with if you have a Shopify store, that connects with the Shopify store, because my Shopify store to me is like an iPhone. It's based off of apps. So it's just an app that you use that connects to the experience of when your client buys an item, or your customer, whatever you want to call it, buys on, it connects to your vendor sees the order, and they ship it off directly to your client. Just that easy. You don't even have to have this stuff on hand. You don't even have to do any of that. Your customer is going to pay for the shipping. So it's like, why not have one?
So that's the process. I mean, just connecting everything, and I found a few more. It drops in too, and so I just connected my store. So now I just need to go on Fiverr and just have somebody do my layout.
Yes. Even if you guys are coming out, you can have a landing page on Shopify store too, where you could just talk about that item. You know what I'm saying? You can just talk about that item, have somebody on Fiverr create you a landing page where they can see like a video of it, how to use it, and all that kind of stuff, how it would come in handy and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so LaShawna, what do you want? I'm scared to ask. LaShawna, what do you want to what do you want to sell? What you trying to do?
I was so serious. I think,
but it's what's trending. It may be, some people may look at it negative, but money is money, and it's a business. It's a business with everything.
To say.
I stay in San Francisco, so I think I'm gonna drop ship bit tools, and the cases for AirPods. You know, a lot of people always lose their charging case for their AirPods. Mm-hmm. And I just went to go get one the other day from Verizon. They didn't even have one for the earphones I needed. Like, they didn't have them at all. So
that is very good to do. Like, oh my God, anything that has to do with Apple,
because I'm pretty sure
accessories, you gonna win.
A lot of people rather just be able to buy just the charging port instead of having to go buy the whole AirPod. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay. So business wise, we got to get you started from the ground up, huh?
well, I have my EIN, so
Oh, you do?
yeah, I texted you the other day about what
Oh,
I'm,
yeah,
you
your
know,
LC. Yeah.
what my plan is. So, for
I
me
got
though,
you.
for me, what's kind of holding me back too is that, I need to learn how to prioritize my time. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I work two jobs, and
Mm-hmm.
my self-care is not where it should be. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
for me, self-care also consists of
I
applying
love
myself
that.
to do things for myself. You know what I mean? So like
I
this
love
right
that.
here. So and then I'm a procrastinator. So sometimes when I have time, I do other things instead of things I need to do, you know? So
Yes.
I just need, like, my sister is really my accountability partner. So like when I start thinking about stuff, I just call her, like, Karen, like, I need help with it. You know what I mean? Like, we'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah. I love that.
start right there with it. You know what I mean? She'll help
It,
me, or she'll email me stuff to, to pick up, just like how you do. But other than that, like, I just need to prioritize my time. You know what I mean? I talked
yeah,
to you guys
prioritize your time.
the
Yes.
other day about, what's coming up with me. So I'm just going to take those couple of days that I have, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, for me, it's going to be kind of like being in jail. You know what I mean? Like,
A schedule.
I have nowhere else to go. So I'm going to need to
Mhm.
supply myself and do the
Yes.
things that I need to do
Yes.
for myself. So
Yes. And that's how you
Yes.
have to change your mindset too.
yeah.
So what my days look like is, and I tell Koya this all the time, write in your notebook from the time you wake up, say your prayers, brush your teeth, be out the door at this time, go work out, go handle emails from this time, from like 9 to 10. I should already have done 10 emails. I need to be working on 11 o'clock. What I'm doing from 11 to 12, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. But I always put my priorities first. So like if I have to go pay a parking ticket, that needs to go first because I need my L's, right? So
Right.
like
Right.
prioritizing and setting boundaries too, like cut the conversations that's not making you money, that's not serving you peace, right? Cut those negative conversations out. Like we spend a lot of time on social media. What are we doing? We could have made a sale by now, right? So it's all about boundaries, setting setting schedules, and actually sticking to it.
All right.
Like on the weekends, I don't want to do nothing if we're not talking about business or making some money or getting some money. I'm so serious. What are we doing?
Right.
What are you talking about? What are we doing? Because ain't none of us where we need to be at. So what are we doing
Right.
as a circle?
Also too, like, how people say, like do a social media cleanse and things like that. Like, I was really thinking about that too. And I think that I want to reset my social media, or maybe just have two, you know what I mean? And put my personal one on a, like, Obama phone or something. But for my regular, my business phone, what I really want to do is I still want to have my social media, but I want my followers and my following to be people of like-mindedness. You mean like all the women here in this group, of the Black
Target.
12, you know what I mean?
Your target.
Other women who are, you know what I mean? Stuff like that,
Yeah.
And when I do decide I want to slide right or slide left or up and down, it'll be something that will be focused towards something I'm trying to achieve, not something that's I can laugh at and say, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah. Because
So,
it's just like, okay, and I have that bad too, where I'll get tied up and I'll start reading all their comments and reading this and following that person, they tagging it. And before you know it, I wasted an hour of my time. Like,
Yes.
I could have been on Alibaba trying to get an item to drop ship, right? I could have been doing a whole lot of things. And that's the thing right now. We're too caught up into social media, and we kind of had to back up and get things done in our reality world, right? Like, okay, you need a DUNS number, so why are you on here? Think of some ways you can make some money to be able to fund your business, be able to get those tier 1s, those net 30s, and all that kind of stuff, right? And it's easy to get caught up in that, and then it's like a lot of people you're gonna have to cut off. A lot of people that don't serve you peace or bring you peace, you're gonna have to cut a lot of people off in this journey, because God is not gonna bless no mess. So when we order these steps and we want this and we want that, he's not gonna give it to us. right? $10,000 is just not gonna fall in our lap, right?
Right.
It's not. It's impossible for it to just fall in our lap. You know, you have to put that work in, and you have to set the tone and write your like. So I do short-term goals and I do long-term goals, but my goals are like next week. I'm not gonna put next week I'm gonna buy a house. Like that's crazy. That's not gonna happen. But I'll work towards it, like getting my credit together, adding a trade on there, and doing what I need to do to get there. You know what I'm saying? So let's start doing that. Let's like start working on our credit. A lot of times where is this weekend is coming up. Let's keep that money in our pockets and start ordering a tier 1, a tier 2, whatever you guys need to do to get further in your business. That's what you guys need to be doing. So it's go time, it's showtime. It's go time, it's showtime.
Right.
And how I said before, I'm gonna have a lady come on, and I don't want you guys to embarrass me. Seriously, she can help you guys get between 2,000 to 10,000, but you have to have your paperwork in order. We're gonna do a crowdfunding. So I'm giving y'all like a week or two to get it together. If you really want it, you're gonna do it, right? We want to break this generational. We want to break this curse that we have on us, feeling like we were just made on this earth to work for the white man. We're able to buy a house, retire, and die. No, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to leave a legacy. We're trying to set up businesses and assets for grandkids that we probably won't even get to meet, right? That's what we're trying to do. Generational wealth. And it's going to start with us. We're going to be the first generation of entrepreneurs in our family. Let's make our kids proud.
I'm sorry, I hate to cut you off, you guys. I gotta go. I'm at work. I gotta go pick up some clients. But before I go, I did want to share that I did come up with my idea for the get together we're supposed to do. And I've always wanted.
It is not a get together. It's an event. We're not turning up.
You're right. The event.
Event.
So
y'all gonna kill it.
I always want to own a Papa Murphy's Pizza. So I think I want to do it. I think I want to do a take and bake event for kids, for families, like mothers with younger children. We can all come together and make homemade, make big pizzas, like real, like actual big pizzas with the crust, do the crust and everything, like from scratch. And then they take them home and bake them themselves.
I love that. Stepping out of the box.
Right.
It's getting old. Like selling, everybody, that's what everybody's doing, is selling lashes in here. Like, no, we need to do something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not knocking anybody, but let's do something else.
Karen, take notes for me. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye, Chana. So let's change the narrative. Like, it's not a whole lot of people that have ATM machines. It's not a whole lot of people that have vending machines. It's a very few. So LaQuisha.
Oh, I knew you was coming for me.
Yeah, LaQuisha, the call started at 6:30, but I'm glad you're on here. So if anybody took any notes, please take a picture of it and DM LaQuisha. I'm gonna DM her my notes as well. And this is good. So basically, you're gonna have to do an event. You were on the call, so you already know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So have you found an item to drop ship?
No, not yet.
Okay, so you can do that tonight. Because
Yes,
it looks like
I
you're
can.
gonna be in. You can do that tonight. I'm gonna try to find more websites for you guys too. Tonight I'm gonna be helping you guys. I'm gonna try to find some more websites for you guys can see some trending items. But Karen, like, if you guys don't sell that item, baby, I don't know what to tell y'all, because that's a bag right there alone. When you see your account going ching, 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 like literally, that's a bag. Drop shipping is a real bag. It's a digital bag. You don't have to do anything. It's ran on a system. Right? How many people would love to have all these businesses and they don't got to talk to nobody and convince nobody to buy anything?
Me.
ran on a system. Literally. Literally. And we all need to have an Airbnb too. Before y'all end this mentorship,
Yes.
my mentorship
Yes.
is for 12 months. We all need an Airbnb. Airbnb is good money. Like good money. Like I don't have to spend nothing. Like what I do is, and I'll drop a gym on y'all. I'm gonna be the gym jeweler tonight. So another thing is, and I mentioned it before, if you guys want to get into the Airbnb space, you guys can open up like a cleaning service, or you guys can clean Airbnbs yourself. You can make an ad on Craigslist, do a before and after picture. You can get that off of Google, right? A before and after picture you clean, get your license for it, and everything you purchase in your business is a tax write-off anyway. So why not, right? So you can get into that space and clean up Airbnbs for people. People need their places cleaned all the time. Or you can actually get employees. You can get people to work up under you and go clean them houses. But if you want to get an Airbnb space and you don't have money, you can do that. And a lot of times is I find new buildings, right? I'll find luxury places, high rises, mid rises, and I find new properties where I know that they're saying that they're gonna have 3 months free, 2 months free, or something. They're gonna give out some kind of concessions. So like the first 3 months, you can make hella money in your first 3 months of your Airbnb. You can with your business credit, right? You're not paying for anything. I use my tax office LLC EIN for my Airbnbs, and I use my salon for my Airbnbs too. I don't have to have
What you mean by that? What you mean?
So when I have a corporate leasing or whatever, I have it in my business name. So for instance, they're like, okay, so you want to rent a corporate apartment, corporate leasing apartment. Some of the apartments already come furnished. Have you guys ever looked for a place and they already said it came furnished?
Yes.
You guys ever seen that?
Yes.
Those are corporate places, right? So I tell them, I bullshit them. So I'm like, yeah, I have a really big team. I'm going to have people coming in and out. They're going to be coming here training. I'm actually, oh, let me let her in. I'm actually expanding. So like I'll be like, if I get an Airbnb out of state, I'll let them know this the little minute that I be saying. So I'm expanding my business. I'm gonna have people coming in training. I'm gonna have people coming in and out, setting up their home before they get a home. So just to let them know that I have a large team, boom. I'm gonna have people coming in and out. So they're not really gonna question it. You get it? So I try to, yeah, so they won't question it because the people get in and out. The only place I do not recommend getting Airbnb unless you have a house is Vegas. Vegas people are super weird. Get a house because they always feel like somebody is hoeing, pimping, or just doing drugs. If they see traffic in and out, their mindset is set that people are doing something illegal. You follow me? Vegas is a 24-hour city, right? Everybody be on drugs, drunk, gambling. Girl, the city state is a mess. So if you guys wanted to get an Airbnb in Vegas, get a house. Get a house. Don't get an apartment because they too nosy. I done got put out like 3 or 4 times, girl.
Wow.
They start complaining. I'm like, okay, I'll be out at the beginning of the month next month. They're like, okay, I'm not even about to argue with you. I'm not about to get no eviction on my record. I will go. And a good thing about corporate leasing, you can buy yourself out. So if the rent is $1,000 a month, which is impossible, but just say the rent is $1,000, they just charge you for the first 2 months and you can buy yourself out the lease. You follow me? So if shit go bad, you can buy yourself out and you won't mess up your day. Yeah. So anybody and everybody can get an Airbnb. Airbnbs are what's easier to stay. People like that home away from home. You guys follow me? People like that home away from home. People don't really like hotels no more.
Right.
Like seriously, people want to relax. People want to cook. Like some people don't like to eat out. So when you're in a hotel, you're destined to eat out.
Eat
So
out.
people like a home away from home. People like to literally like iron their clothes, bake cakes. I had somebody want to bake a cake, girl. I had to send the cake stuff with her. I had to order that stuff from Safeway because
Wow.
gotta keep going. I charge one of my high rise, I charge $200. So you know they spend a lot. If it's one of my ones that I only charge like $100 some a day, girl, I'll be trying to act like I be ignoring them people. I'd be like, okay, I'll see if my assistant. But I'm a super host for the 4th time because
So
I
you
give
got-
them a wonderful experience. I done stayed in some badass Airbnbs, like terrible,
Yes.
like old ass shit, like couches they done got off the street. You can tell,
Oh,
like
hell,
no headboard, hard. It's like, have you guys ever stayed in a bad Airbnb?
Yes, when I went to Atlanta, my twin got bit up by bed bugs. And it's crazy because it was supposed to be in my room, but since they was on a women's thing, I was like, y'all not about to make me start, so I'm gonna go sleep in the living room on the couch. And look,
She
I'm
had
glad
bed
it
bugs.
wasn't
They was
me.
all over the place.
We didn't see him. And then once she got up the next morning, she was like, twin, look at my arm. And she's dark skinned like me, and she had like red spots. I'm like, what the, you know? And so we pulled the beds and stuff back. We had just got in like from our flight.
Yeah.
We was out in Atlanta for so long. We was like, we just want to lay down, rest. So when we pulled them back the next day, like, you know, we get ready to Lifestyle and stuff, and we kind of seen the mattress was like, y'all, I don't even want to describe it to y'all.
It have been through some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so what it was, they had a pillow top mattress like on top of it. So we didn't know because we was like
They
blinded
were trying
by.
to camouflage that shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, some people don't care. Have you anybody else stayed in a bad Airbnb? Like just terrible. No? Y'all had good experiences? Well, that's good.
Like
So how many people applied for a Navy Federal Credit Union checking and savings account?
me.
You applied, you got approved. Nobody else?
Angel, how you? Cause you gotta have a family member or be in the military or say your grandpa was in there. You gotta use the backdoor method, right?
Yeah, that's what we use. Me and Karen gave our little number.
I
Our
got the
access
access
number.
code, but that's not to get you still gotta be like a employee or
No, so basically Karen gave hers one night. I gave mine the other night. So basically you're my sister, you're either Karen's sister, you're my sister. Our grandfather's in the military. We give you our name, our correct spelling of our name. We'll give you the access code, and then you just open up account membership with them, and then you get the checking and the savings account. Boom.
okay, I'm gonna try it again because I thought I was gonna use because they asked for socials. They actually asked for social.
No, so when they ask for the person's social, you did something wrong. You just go back and fix it, and then you do it.
Okay.
But
I'ma
just send me a picture of it. Yeah, you
Okay.
can get one tonight. Girl, customer service is 24/7.
Okay,
Mm.
so call you because my son dad told me to. So you call versus going online and doing it.
No, you do it online. Hell no. Because if you call, you might get somebody that's, oh girl, you're gonna have to hang up on. I'd be like, hang up, girl. They asking too much shit. But and then you might get a cool one. But I'm like, do it online so you can send me a picture of what it's saying. You can do me like Koya do me. What this means.
Okay.
So you can just basically put it in, but it will actual social if you do it wrong. So you have to say, so I would be
Okay.
considered as an heirs of somebody that was in the military. So if they say somebody in the military, I'm like heirs. Like, yeah. You get it?
Knock,
My
knock.
grandfather's in the military.
Angel, my
Koya got
phone about
something
to
to say.
die. Koya got something to say. My phone about to die. I've been taking those, but I gotta get on this road.
Where you going? You think you grown this weekend for the
Oh
holiday?
no, I'm going home, but I'm gonna be outside this weekend.
Okay, babe. You better
Bye.
get people. People better come to your branch too.
Oh yeah, they better.
Okay, babe. Have a good weekend. Be safe.
Enjoy your
Okay.
weekends.
You too.
Okay, so Shamina, we're gonna leave after you talk. Don't try to disappear either, because I see you in here.
I thought I got
Cause
out of
that
this
baby
one.
be doing disappearing acts, okay? So, but okay,
So,
so what do you need to do?
so I got Quill Uline, and I got a Divvy like secured business card,
Oh,
and I have a
good.
Nav account. I couldn't figure
Okay.
out how to get the Nav, like each one. It kept saying upgrade account or switch plans. So I
Get the
couldn't figure
booster.
out.
Get the one that it has your personal credit. I think that's the 39. I'm not for sure. It's like 39.49.
I got the 49 one on
Okay,
there.
you should be good then. And you can always send them over a message too. They have like a virtual message thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
go
then
to Angel because I got the people waiting. I'm sorry, I didn't
okay,
mean to
babe.
interrupt you. I'm gonna.
It was good. It was really good tonight. So if you guys want to stay on,
I
I'm
love
gonna
you
just
guys,
hold.
and you guys have a great weekend.
Thank you. So I'm gonna just hold you
Right,
guys
bye,
for
ladies.
another 5 minutes. Bye, boo. So I'm gonna just hold you guys for another 5 minutes. Shamina. So if you were you in the group were you in the Zoom group when I told you guys to have 3 to 5 payment experiences that'll get you an 80 payday score within 60 days?
Yes. And I just got my bills, and I noted down the dates you said, so I'm gonna be on that for
Yes,
sure.
them dates is the play. I'm telling y'all, the dates is the play, because once it reports, and I also want to tell you guys too, once you guys get those accounts, just once you have 1 month of payment experiences, call them and say, did you report? Or was there something wrong? So you can catch it ahead of time, because it's always sometimes it's human errors where they'll have your information wrong, but 9 times out of 10 they go off of the data that's on the Duns and Bradstreet platform. So you guys make sure everything is reporting and keep those dates, because you want to get it in within a 20-day payment experience for the month. You want to get that in. That's the play.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So that's the play. Once you guys get an 80 payday score, y'all can start getting y'all can start going into a tier 2, getting y'all vending machines, getting everything that y'all need. Business credit cards, all that stuff. You guys will be ready.
Yeah, and I bought like, the little small like 3 candy quarter machines. I bought a couple of those off of Amazon. And one of my friends from East Palo Alto, she has like a dance studio, so I'm putting it in there. And I'm just trying to get on out there.
Yeah, another thing too, were you on there when I said, if your kids go to school, you can ask the school. You can have Fiverr contact the school information or whatever, or you can contact the school, because hell, I be bringing them kids snacks and everything else, but contact the school, like I can have a healthy machine in here, like healthy chips, healthy this, healthy that.
So I
Juices.
emailed the local schools, the YMCAs that are around me, the Boys and Girls Club. I've been reaching out to a good amount of places.
That's good. So you'll, like, in a month or two, you'll be able to get a vending machine that you can do. So what I was telling you guys earlier is, what you do is get your contracts together and tell them that have it on the clause on a contract, have them have them put a clause like 45 to 60 days, I'll have it set up in your establishment, right? You want to get the location before you get the vending machine. That's how you want to strategize that. You don't want to be stuck with a vending machine like, where do I go with this big old machine?
Right.
What do I do? Something gotta go. So if you set it up properly, it'll be so much smoother. So get those contracts out and pitch it to them. Like healthy foods, they love that healthy stuff. And even if they don't like the healthy stuff, they break room, they sure want them chips and them snacks and coffee machines and all that kind of stuff in a break room. So either way, it's a go. I like to get to know the faculty, the principals, the vice principal, all that stuff. Cause even these high schools, like get these vending machines in these high schools. You say you have 3 vending machines in 3 high schools. That's an easy $5,000 to $6,000. all those high school kids, all they love is chips and sodas. And
My
Danish.
son want to make a vending machine. He always talk about having a vending machine. I'm heck mad I missed class.
My daughter got one too.
Wow.
We'll run it back. My daughter got one too. It's the quarter machine. Somebody was like, put latch. I'm like, I am not putting that in there. This is her business. But they have all her products at all her products are at Sam's. Even if you have the ones that I have, you guys know when you put the quarters in there, you guys can put those little peanuts and all that kind of stuff inside of the school. You know, like peanuts and whatever healthy, like picture healthy.
Right.
Yep. So any other questions? I'm excited about you guys. So you were, LaQuisha, you were on there last that Sunday, right?
Yeah.
When you guys are supposed to look up items to drop ship.
Yes. I still
Trending
have my
items?
notes and stuff.
Okay, cool.
I'm just now creating my Shopify account. I've been with me. I'll be like my head, like you said. I go from one thing to the next.
All y'all got to do is delegate the task. Go
Right.
to Fiverr, hire somebody, delegate the task. Like I told them before, LaQuisha, you missed it. On Fiverr, they can actually write up your contracts. They can write up your clause. They can find you a location.
Okay.
That's their job, to find you a location in a 10-mile radius of where you want it at. That's their job to do all that. Do the cold calling, the pitching, all that stuff. That's their job to do. So you guys can start delegating tasks for people so you guys can get to where you need to be at in this business world.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I got a question, Miss Sequoia.
Hey, Sequoia.
Hey, you have mentioned about getting gift cards from Uline and Quill. So get gift cards instead of buying products?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't even remember which one I use. So Quill, so what I do is I make my first order. Like I'll just order stuff that I know I use, right? Sequoia. All right. I'll get like paper towels and shit, toilet papers, because that's the stuff I can put in my, if I don't use it, I'm gonna put it in my Airbnb. It's gonna get used. You follow me? So your first order has to be $100. Boom, you get some household stuff. Because you don't want them to feel like, oh, you just want to get hella gift cards all the time, right? Throw them off, right? Create that invoice, field, transaction field, and then get the gift cards. Like your second order, get those gift cards. I give gift cards all the time. I have gift cards in my wallet right now. So like if I have an event, I'll have gift cards for people, or sometimes like somebody always invite me somewhere. So if I have an invite, I always have gift cards. And then, you know, you can liquidate those gift cards. Yeah. Money orders. And then you can recycle it and put it back in your business and pay the invoice, you know? You get a $200.
Can you pay your invoice with your personal credit card?
Yep.
Okay.
So when you place your order, boom, say you place your order on the 2nd, is due October 2nd. You need to pay it in full. So I use either my checking account or a personal credit card, debit card. It gets paid. Okay. And they always have coupons too. Like you can get coupons. They always have coupons too off your orders too. But at one point, I was just getting hella gift cards, just trying to build my stuff up. Because I was like, damn, I got hella tissue for all my businesses. I got hella paper towels. I just started stacking up on gift cards.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, gift cards gonna always come in handy. Always.
That part.
Always. Yeah, best thing going. Even when y'all get a Sam's card, y'all can get Airbnb gift cards, Southwest gift cards, those food places, Visa cards, Southwest, they have everything. Use it at Walmart and everything.
So,
all right.
Yes.
Any other questions before I let y'all loose? Let y'all go? No.
I just want to catch up cheat sheet.
You said what?
I said I just need to catch up cheat sheet.
Yes, please. And you also need to find your product, your trending product. Find your trending product. because that's going to sell faster than if you guys already have existing businesses you're trying to sell and you guys are not getting sales. That is the fastest way, is to do drop shipping on trending items, because people are always in the market to get them. It's already on the search, at the top of the search, right?
Right.
Already there. So they know, they're collecting data, they're collecting analytics on what people like to buy. They're trending. So that's like a win-win bag. Like, how could you lose? How could you lose? You can have somebody on Fiverr do you a content video. They have people that will actually do a whole video for you. I had somebody do a waist trainer video for me. It was amazing. Her voice, everything. I'll show you the commercial. She was not cute. I was so mad. But oh, she was not. Oh, Lord. But I wanted somebody to look like a Vixen type of look. Like, that's what I was going for. But I mean, it made it happen. But I was just like, no. But she made me like a little commercial. It was more so like a little commercial. Yep. It was nice. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it and put it in a group. Y'all gonna be cracking it. Like, Lord, why she do this to me? But yeah, so you guys can delegate all these tasks to Fiverr and get it done. All right, any other questions or concerns? No. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all. So good night. Have a wonderful, amazing weekend. Okay, you guys, be
You
safe.
as well.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss Angel.
You're welcome. Bye, you guys.